So properties of the neuronal reflex. Of course, when you have a reflex, what is happening? For example, we have the simplest one, so the stretch reflex. We have some muscle, and we have the spinal cord. So the information needs to get into the spinal cord, get processed, and get back to the muscle. In case of the stretch reflex, of course, in the reflexes generally, we have just some afferent part. Yes, so the information from the receptor gets to the spinal cord, and then it gets efferent part. So from the central nervous system, it can be spinal cord, it can be brain. It gets back to the effector. It gets to any effector. Yes, they do not have to be in same space. In this case, they are, so it's easier to draw. Yes, but receptor and effector does not need to be in the same place. Yes. Okay, establishing this, what properties of the reflex we have? Of course, we have different receptors, we have different effectors. So we have different effects, we have different stimuli. Yes, so we have differences in stimuli, we have differences in effect. We also have something called latency. So latency is a time from the stimuli, so for example from the pushing the tendon to the effect, so for example kicking. Yeah, this is a general idea. We also have a lot of other properties, like how fast we can learn it, how fast we can forget it. Yes, how many neurons, whether they are mononeuronal, polyneuronal, and so on. But this is very simple things. The most important thing to remember is that we have some stimuli that acts on some receptor. Then we have the afferent part, central nervous system, efferent part, and effector. This is the most critical part. Okay, thank you very much.